I am Harvey Miller, and I am a professor of geography, and I also hold the Bob and Mary Reusche Chair in Geographic Information Science, and I am director of CURA at The Ohio State University. I have been director of CURA since 2015. I wasn't expecting to become director of CURA in 2015. I was asked because the previous director became chair of the department. I was asked by the current dean at the time, Jan Bach-Steffensmeyer, to take over. And I remember at the time she said to me two words. She said, "Harvey, interdisciplinary and outreach. That's what I want to see from CURA. I want to see it have a university footprint, and I want to see much more interaction with the community." And I think in the last 6 years or so, we've really gotten there. I think that we have a university-wide footprint. I think we're visible to the university, and I think we're very visible in the community. I'm really happy to be director of CURA. It's really transformed my professional life. For most of my career, I've been working in issues of transportation, mobility, and sustainability and accessibility and equity. And I've always worked, in an academic realm. I've done, I think, good science, good theoretical and methodological research, and published, I think, a really nice legacy of papers and scientific contributions. But now we're in a new era when it comes to the science of cities and the science of transportation, and also sustainability more general. We really are going through a revolution in terms of the amount of data and computational tools and the things that we can do with all this newfound urban data. And it's really transformed our science, but it's also made our science much more relevant to tackling real world problems. And that's really what CURA has really been very rewarding for me. I've been able to take many of the ideas and tools that I've developed over the years and work with community members and partners in order to apply these to solve real world challenges facing our cities. We do a lot of our work here in Central Ohio, but we're not limited to that. And it's been satisfying to see that we can actually shape things in the real world. And I think as director of CURA, that's the legacy I really hope to leave behind. I believe that Ohio State needs an urban center. We are an urban university. We now have urban in our mission. And we being located as a land grant institution in an urbanized state and in a major city, we should be doing outreach and extension and working with our local community partners to make cities in Ohio and elsewhere better places to live, more equitable and more sustainable places. And that's what I hope to leave behind with CURA. I hope to leave behind this legacy of a visible, highly interdisciplinary and highly community-oriented center where urban scholarship and science can be applied to making the world a better place. It sounds grandiose, but I truly believe that that's what we should be doing as scientists and as academics. And CURA has really been a wonderful vehicle for me to try to achieve this. And I'm hoping as CURA lives on beyond my tenure as director, that this legacy continues and is built upon. And I truly believe we can make the world a better place. And I'd also just like to end by saying, happy 20th birthday, CURA. I'm really thankful that my predecessors here at Ohio State University, Morton O'Kelly and Hazel Morrill Jones and Randy Smith, had the vision to create the center. We started with humble origins, and I think we've come a long way, and I think we have a long way to go. So happy birthday, CURA, and here's looking forward to another 20 years and beyond.